Hi, and today we are going to review one of my all time favorite, and I would say one of my all time precious collections of fragrances. It is the Armani Privé Rosed'Arabie. It basically is what you refer to as the utmost luxury of fragrance, and I have never ever purchased a fragrance as premium and as beautiful as this one. Even coming from its packaging as well as its golden cap, it just gives you the impression that it belongs in the premium category. I've only purchased the 50 mil, but I'm expecting this is going to last me for at least a year to a year and a half. What really stands out as part of this fragrance is the notes it is breaking down and each and every element of the notes. So let's start off with the top note, which is rose and saffron. So saffron and rose really complement each other and really open up the fragrance with, I would say, a very fresh feeling and a very, I would say, encouraging, uplifting, if you want to call it that. Because what you want from a fragrance is to really uplift you, really encourage you to start your day or start your evening on a very fresh note. And this is exactly what Rosed'Arabie delivers. When I first smelt it, it transported me to a geographic region which I have been to, Muscat. Muscat is the capital of Oman, and I have visited there because my family is from there. It really transported me to an exotic location and made me picture exactly where I was standing or the scene or just the scenery around me. So a fragrance can either transport you to a location or it could even take you back in time, in timeline. So this one definitely took me back to the place I had visited. To talk more about the longevity of the fragrance, even the tester which I got from Selfridges has lasted me for more than 2 days. This is a 2 day old testing piece of cardboard, and it has definitely lasted me more than 2 days, and I'm still really getting all the notes of the fragrance. Moving on to the heart notes or the base notes, it blends into one of the most loved notes, which I like, one of my favorite, which is the oud and the patchouli. So I have traditionally been a woody fragrance person, and it really transitions from a rose and a sweet or even a feminine fragrance into the neutral oud and patchouli notes. And before you know it, you are really driven to keep smelling it, and you feel like you even feel confident about your own self as soon as you wear it. And I think it really depends on how you want to carry yourself wearing this fragrance. You feel that you can get more done during your time when you're wearing it. You can be more presentable. You can be even more attractive. So that is, I think, the main highlight what it is trying to achieve. And I think what really I really encourage, everyone to even try and test of it is not be, I would say, one-sided in terms of, I only like masculine fragrances, I only like certain notes. It's the way it transitions from one note onto the other and provides a wholehearted experience. It really brings the whole formula into the works, and it, in my sense, even the packaging and the bottling is so premium, looking at the golden cap and the label. To add to a little bit of the premium and to the fragrance. If you observe this closely, it is engraved with the signature of Giorgio Armani, and underneath it has the label of me and my wife's name. So it makes the fragrance and the premium product really stand out, and also allows you to just, you know, it's there hasn't been a day that I haven't smelt the cap, and really enjoyed the experience of me even purchasing the perfume. It just takes me back to the time I was making the purchase. So I would really give it at least 8.5 out of 10, mainly basing it off its longevity and the base notes it provides, as well as the premium service I received while purchasing the perfume, including the signature and the engraving.